back to the point, bros, if you're American and you're not flying business class, what are you doing? It's so easy. It doesn't cost you anything. Sign up for 2 credit cards every quarter, collect the credit card bonus points, 100K each. That's 2 business class flights, US to Asia every 3 months. Okay, you meet the minimum spend, which is around like usually 3,000 in the first 3 to 6 months. Very easy to do that. If you need help with that, there's tips and tricks that you can do. And then never use the card again. Break it in half if you want to. Done. Repeat that every 3 months. And Trevor has a spreadsheet system that I've showed you guys many times where he fills this out for you one by one based on where your credit card score is, based on what you've already applied to, based on there's hundreds of credit cards out there. He tells you exactly what to do. Huge bonus. I've been denied a few times. He gives you a script of exactly what to say. You call the next day and then they instantly approve you because of what you said. Oh, I was calling about I'm applied. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Have you ever had to do that?
Yeah, it works.
Yeah, I've had to do that. And then you're instantly applied. So
I want to make sure that it was just you applying. That's all they want to know.
Yeah, it's very, very, very interesting.
Yeah.
And so he's been doing this for years. He's been traveling the world forever for free. He was over here the other day coming by to say hi. We're going to be on a pod, so you guys can watch that next. I was going to say his program. So he just did a big webinar and just got a bunch of new clients.
Yeah, no,
and so which was awesome to see because I always tell him promote your shit more.
So great.
And so basically the thing is, bros, I want to tell you is his service, done for you service, is only going to be open a few times a year now. He's like, that's what it's coming to. I'm going to do a few webinars a year, a few openings per year. If you stay for the webinar, you're going to get a little bit of discount, but you have to join the waiting list now, bros. That's what it's coming down to. So go to his website if you want to join the waiting list. You should be traveling business class free. There's nothing illegal about it. It's just the game. It's just the game.
Yeah, it's too easy once you learn how to do it, but you just have to learn how to figure it out. There's getting the points, and then there's learning how to use the points really well.
Right, and that's half of his service actually.
Yeah, he offers a service for getting the points and then one for using them. Yeah, that's really
cool.
So
for using them, like his core service is he will basically find the best flight for you with the miles that you
which
have.
Takes a ton of time to research.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. I've done this on my own plenty of times. What he does is he uses the airline point programs, which will get you a way better value for your points. If you try to use the Chase portal or Capital One portal, you have like a 3x points or something card that you can use in the portal. You're only going to get Expedia prices because that's basically what they work with, But these airline point programs, they'll give you way better value. So the same points will go like double or triple. You can get first class tickets for almost the same cost as a business class ticket. It's just hard to find them sometimes.
Yeah. So it means like
it's a lot of research.
You got to book directly on the airline's website using the airline's points.
And you can trade them from the credit card program that you.
So there's Chase points, there's Amex points, and then there's like City points. Capital One. Those are the three main four. Yep. And then
Marriott points as well.
And then way to get the most bang for your buck for them to the airline points directly and then book through the airline. And then, so that's what he does for you because there's different airlines you could trip to, and the airlines have different routes, and then
he doesn't charge
available,
a fee.
and there are some blackout dates available for business class. It's not available for every flight. Sometimes it's full.
It's been pretty bad this past year too, because the COVID pandemic disappeared, and then everybody wanted to travel.
Yeah,
so like
I was
all
having a
the
hard time
availability disappeared.
Dude, he spent like 2 days like looking for my best flight back to Asia. Like he was telling me like the days of that are over. He's hiring a team.
He was talking to me about that last night. The research process takes so much time. You have to hire somebody to do it. It's just no way you're going to do that yourself all the time. It's an awesome system once you research and figure it out. You got to figure out what cards make sense for you with your spending habits. I think that's the most important thing, because if there are cards that have good sign-up bonuses that you can keep long-term, that's the ideal thing. Some of them have high annual fees, so you don't want to keep them long-term. But those usually the high annual fee cards have really good credits that you can use against those annual fees. They'll make sense anyways just to have. Maybe it costs you like $50 a year or something, but you get like a pre-pass card with a lot of these that gets you airline lounge access, and
Platinum.
The Chase Reserve, the Sapphire Reserve, other high-end Amex cards have it, like Hilton Aspire or the Marriott Brilliant.